Welcome to Parallel Universe. Today, we are talking about the life of Pawn Stars icon Rick Harrison has been marked by extraordinary success, but also by repeated tragedy, painful loss, and serious legal battles that nearly tore his world apart. While his gold and silver pawn shop became one of the most famous businesses on television, fame could not shield Rick from heartbreak. From losing family members at a young age to devastating legal disputes and the recent death of a beloved son, Rick Harrison's journey has been anything but easy. So what were the tragedies that shaped him, and which legal issues threatened to destroy everything he built? Rick Harrison, born Richard Kevin Harrison on March 22, 1965, grew up in a family that faced hardship early on. His parents, Richard the Old Man Harrison and Joanne Harrison, had 4 children, but tragedy struck before Rick could even remember it. His older sister Joanne, who was born with Down syndrome, passed away at just 6 years old. That loss deeply affected the family. Rick's childhood became even more challenging when he developed epilepsy at age 8, a condition that confined him to bed for long periods. During those years, Rick turned to books, developing a passion for history and learning, interests that would later become the foundation of his success. After moving to Las Vegas as a teenager, Rick dropped out of high school and began hustling to make money. In the early 1980s, his father opened a small coin shop, and Rick's deep knowledge of historical artifacts helped turn it into a thriving business. Legal obstacles delayed their dream of opening a pawn shop, but in 1989 they finally secured a pawn license, giving birth to the now famous gold and silver pawn shop. Years later, the shop caught the attention of the History Channel, and Pawn Stars premiered in 2009, quickly becoming one of the most successful reality shows in television history. Despite the fame, Rick's personal life continued to unravel behind the scenes. He endured multiple divorces, financial stress, and the crushing loss of his father in 2018. Richard Harrison's death left Rick not only heartbroken but also solely responsible for the family business. Then came the COVID-19 pandemic, which nearly crippled the pawn shop financially, forcing partial closures and massive revenue losses. As if that wasn't enough, Rick became entangled in a bitter legal battle with his own mother, Joanne Harrison, who accused him of manipulating ownership documents and withholding financial support. The lawsuit shocked fans and painted a painful picture of a family torn apart by money and mistrust. Though Rick denied all allegations, the dispute placed immense emotional and legal pressure on him. But the most devastating blow came in January 2024, when Rick's son Adam Harrison died at age 39 from an accidental fentanyl and methamphetamine overdose. Rick confirmed the loss with a heartbreaking tribute, calling Adam his heart and urging awareness of the fentanyl crisis. The tragedy stunned fans worldwide and marked the darkest chapter of Rick's life. Today, Rick Harrison has stepped back from full-time business operations, focusing on family, healing, and selective television projects. Though his life has been filled with loss, controversy, and unimaginable pain, Rick continues to push forward, proving that behind the tough exterior seen on Pawn Stars is a man who has endured far more than most ever knew.